That's it. Pusha, pusha, pusha every day. 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 Fucking pressure when I pull up. Fucking pressure.
What's up? Having a good day. Is the hustle still continuing? Hope you're well, man. It's been a minute. Been in the hustle. It's been tough. But we soldier on, we soldier on. The challenge was made for some of us. On my way from another meeting to another. Just taking it easy. Easy. I want to speak about the comfort zone. The comfort zone, that place that they say don't get sucked in, that place that they say indaba necessarily go comfort zone, or when you lose a deal to another person, or they steal business from you, they say, it was too comfortable. It was too comfortable. It was in a comfort zone. Everywhere everybody speaks about the comfort zone, they speak of this comfort zone as if it's leprosy. It's a disease, man. It's like you shouldn't even allow it near you, You shouldn't even allow any form of comfort near you. If you're a hustler, if you are in business, in fact, in anything, even in relationships, they'll tell you don't get too comfortable. So it is assumed that as entrepreneurs, as hustlers, as businessmen, whatever it is that you want to call some of us, you must just be working because you're scared to be in this comfort zone, And then you have people that will say, take a break, you're gonna burn out. But I'm here to tell you that the comfort zone is the goal. The goal is to get to the comfort zone. Tell them I said so. It's hard, this thing we call business, man. It's hard, this whole hustle that we're doing. It is very difficult. And as human beings, it takes from you. 9 out of 10 times, the real cost of hustling is your health, man. It's your well-being. Going for a massage once in a while, it's okay. Those are breaks. But the whole reason we do what we do is so that we can get to the comfort zone. We build our businesses to a point in different stages until they become cash cows. And they bring in the cash in. We develop products. We put them out in the market till they gain traction and they start moving on their own. There's a demand. People are calling for them without you having to go and say, please buy my product. How many products did you buy today that the owner of those products, you didn't even see an ad? You bought a Coke today. Without a prompt. It's what you are used to. It's got traction. You think about Coke. Coke doesn't even think about you. Or any other brand. You bought a beer. You call it your beer. Who owns that beer? started that beef. You know, it's got traction now. It's selling itself to you now. It's calling you. The person that started it is sitting comfortably somewhere. He's in a comfort zone. And you got motivational speakers come here and tell you, oh, don't get into a comfort zone. The comfort zone is the enemy. You know, person writes a whole book, how to avoid the comfort zone. The comfort zone is the enemy. No, the comfort zone is the goal. That's the ultimate. That's where we want to get to. That's where we want to get to. We want to get to the comfort zone. You know, where we don't have to get up every day, make the calls, go convince people, chase payments, wait for payments, this and that, you name it. The stress in jail of hustle, you know. You can't live like that forever, man. Yes, some of us, we don't have a choice. Look, I'm working to get to the comfort zone one day. It might take me 10 years, who knows. But we keep pushing. Might take me 10 more years. You know, it doesn't really matter, but you know, we try to get there. Don't listen to motivational speakers telling you to avoid the comfort zone. The comfort zone should motivate you. Instead, you should imagine what your comfort zone looks like. You should imagine it. You should picture it. You know, it should be your vision board. Or my comfort zone is me fishing every day, being on the beach every day, being on a boat every day, grooving every day, whatever it is. You know, visualize it, and that's what motivates you to say, let's get to that comfort zone. I think the only problem that we do, and I've done this mistake before, is that we rush it. You know, so you make your first R1 million, and a few people brush your ego, and you think you made it. You know, and then you start skipping stages and getting into the comfort zone. Or you make it doesn't really matter how much, because the comfort zone is not even about the value of money. So if your business has reached your vision and it's looking after you, it's looking after your family, and you're happy with that. You know, not everybody wants 100 million. Not everybody wants 10 million. You know, some people are happy. You know, he's got a business that turns over 3 million a year, and his profits about 500,000 a year, or 200, or whatever. You know, he takes his 200, pays off some things, he goes on holiday. Next year, it's back to the grind. You know, and he's comfortable with it. Don't blame that guy for being in the comfort zone. You know, you got these motivational speakers. Oh, if you can't leave your business for 2 days, then it's not a business. If you can't leave your business for a month, it's not a business, and whatnot. Maybe they're right, you know. But how I want you to look at that is to say, look, if you can't leave it for X amount of time that you require for your comfort, I'm not talking about a holiday, going on holiday for a week or whatever the case is. If you can't leave it for a year, and it keeps generating, the money doesn't go down, and you come back and you find it there, or it has even grown. I don't want to say it's not a business, but I want to say you haven't reached that comfort zone yet. But if you can do that, then you're in the comfort zone. Comfort zone is not a bad place. It's a very good place. It's a very good place. You know, if you look at Patrice Motsepe, owns Rainbow Minerals or something, and he owns, you know, he's got his hands in multiple businesses. But if the point I want to draw here is that if you can decide that, okay, KEF wants a new president, I'm gonna put my hand up to be the president of CAF, and he goes through the selection process and he gets elected and he moves and goes and stays there where CAF wants him to be based. You know, maybe it's a 5-year contract. I don't know how long that CAF presidency is. The contract is, let's say, 5 years, and he goes there 5 years, and his businesses are still growing. He's not bothered. There's systems in place everywhere. You know, you can't screw him. He's comfortable. That's the comfort zone. That's the comfort zone. When you can do what you want to do. He'll come back in 5 years and things are better even, because he's left good people there, he's left good systems in place, you know, and he can always keep his eye on it. So the comfort zone is a very good place. It's a place you strive to get to, not a place you avoid. If you avoid the comfort zone, you're going to be struggling for a very long time, because you're working towards nothing. I don't know what you're working towards. You know, at some point you get tired, at some point you grow old, at some point you get sick. Like I said, the real cost of business, of running your own business, of hustling, is your well-being. You know, the stress that we have to deal with. Stress will kill you. So we strive to get there. We strive to get to, you know, I go on holidays, but I go on holiday with my laptop. I go on holiday, I don't leave it. So I'm never really on holiday, you know. It's you took the kids out, you took the family out and whatnot. But every morning I'm on the laptop, you know, pay this, approve this, what that, do this, do that. I'm far from the comfort zone. Comfort zone is when I can leave that laptop at home and not even have it on my cell phone. Any work linked on my mobile. I can't even see what's happening. Can't even see what's happening. Who paid? There's no in contact letting me know that 100,000 has come in or 100,000 has left or whatever. I don't have to stress about that. The correct systems are there in place, ensuring that none of that thing is going to happen, or nothing that should not happen will happen, and everything that should is happening. It's when you can say, now I'm in the comfort zone. Now I'm in the comfort zone. I'm in the promised land. I can leave. I can, you know, there's people who chase summers. You know, they don't like the cold. Or who chase winters because they don't like the heat. You know, it's up to you. When it's winter here, you go where it's summer. When the summer ends there, you come back here because it's hot again. Or vice versa. That's the comfort zone. So don't ever let anybody ever try to convince you away from the comfort zone ever again. The hustle continues. I thought I should just drop a video and talk about this comfort zone, man. I heard somebody being advised against it harshly, and I was like, whoa. That's the promised land. We want to get to the comfort zone. Rather tell the boy not to rush it. You know, like a moth to the flame, you'll get burned. Rather show him that, look, achieve 1, 2, and 3, or what do you want to achieve? What's your vision? How do you want to do this? If this is what you're liking, you know, this is how much you'll need. And for you to get this through saving, it might take you this long. If you're gonna get it via what your business generates, it might take you this long. You know, teach them the numbers. Let them get into the numbers and work towards that process. Never ever let anybody tell you to avoid the comfort zone. Tell them I said it.